Justices with the Supreme Court are now looking into whether the president has the authority to suspend deportation for some undocumented residents.
They agreed to hear the case involving Texas's lawsuit against the federal government. And Denver 7 reporter Lance Hernandez is digging into that issue. And Lance, you talked to some local residents whose lives will be impacted by this decision.
And these are people who have lived in Colorado for years without documentation, but whose children are American citizens. Now, the president's plan would allow undocumented parents of U.S. citizens temporary status as long as they've lived here continuously since January 1st, 2010 and pass a required background check.
I think this provides us with some hope for the future.
Lupe Lopez is hopeful that her family won't be broken up. All 4 of her children are Americans, but she and her husband aren't. They're on the deportation list because he got a speeding ticket in 2012. She says it's difficult living in the shadows.
Many employers exploit people because of their status or give them hard work, and there is a lot of fear living this way.
It's hard, you know, every day.
It's the same story for Arturo Hernandez. He's in the deportation system too, but has been told his case isn't a priority. Still, he says it's difficult living in limbo.
I don't know, so one day I'm being deported. I don't know how's my daughters, who support my daughters.
What we know in Colorado is that most of the people who would qualify for this program have been here many years, more than a decade, contributing and working, and this is their home.
Jennifer Piper of the American Friends Service Committee says an estimated 4 to 5 million people who came to the U.S. as children would qualify for the president's program. It'll be up to the Supreme Court to determine whether they get to apply. The state of Texas sued to stop the president's plan, saying he exceeded his constitutional authority. Now, 25 other Republican-led states have joined that suit. The president says he acted on his own because Congress failed to act. The case will be heard in April. A decision is expected in June, before the elections. Back to you.